Let us understand some details about cybersecurity incidents today, how to handle the incidents as per ISO framework. So there are five key steps in this process, guys. Number one is incident notification. Number two is incident classification. Number three is resolution, treatment of incident. And number four is incident closure. And number five is developing a knowledge base of incidents for your future references. So we will go through all these steps one by one in this video for your understanding. But first of all, let us try to understand what is incident handling. And first of all, what is a cybersecurity incident? So an incident is nothing but a single or a series of unwanted or unexpected information security events that have a significant probability of compromising your business operations and threatening your information security. These can be man made, like malware, virus, etc., and these can be natural disasters as well. And sometimes these are conditions where you have to plan in advance, like a continuous power outage for, let's say, 3 to 4 days. So you need to advance, in advance, you need to plan for these kind of adversaries so that you can appropriately deal with the incidents. So, number one, the first step is incident notification. So, what is incident notification? In this process, in step one, a person detects an event that may cause harm to the functionality of the organization, to the business. So, he communicates with the communication procedures of your organization. Here, you must define where the users can contact. They can either call, you have to give the number where they have to call. Do they have to call to the service desk, the help desk, or you have a dedicated SOC team that you want to take this call to? Whatever details are there, you have to lay it out for the users so that they can do the incident notification process. Now, in incident classification, a person who receives the incident notification classifies the incident as per different parameters, guys. Now, what are these different parameters? Of course, impact, and impact is very simple to understand. It is the damage caused to the business in terms of monetary terms, in terms of reputation, image, etc. Okay, and also the classification of the incident can be termed in terms of urgency. Like for example, there is a product that needs to be launched at evening, and just a couple of hours before that you have identified something wrong. So that's where you are raising an incident related to that product launch. Okay, so that you cannot, you do not publish it on the web, otherwise hackers would take control of that software from your website, something like that. Okay, so here you have to urgently respond to this, because now you have only 2 hours left to respond to this incident, otherwise it will cause a great problem. So after that, let us understand what are the classification levels. So high, medium, low. Low is where the impact is minimum, where you have spam emails, you have, you know day to day issues. Medium is where there is a delivery which is impacted of services. Okay, and in severe cases, your entire business is disrupted, guys. As simple as that. Okay, after that, the third step is resolution, which is the treatment of the incident. How do you treat it now? Now, once the incident is classified and the severity and time is agreed, you have to define for resolution, and a technical expert needs to decide on what are the necessary measures that had to be taken in order to resolve that particular security incident. Now, after once the incident is resolved by the technical expert, then the incident is solved and all the information that is generated is being recorded. And the person who initially responded, the person who actually sent the notification in the first place, the user, the employee of the organization, has to be notified in this case that the issue that has been raised, the incident that has been raised, is closed now. And this step is very important and normally not followed, in a lot of places. That's why I have mentioned it here. You have to develop a knowledge base also, guys. Very important. You have to develop a knowledge base of incidents for your future references. Otherwise, every time you will get a security incident, you will end up spending a lot of time just to triage and just to understand it again and again. So if you have a knowledge base, then you can easily refer back to those incidents, security incidents, again, and it will really help you, okay, in order to resolve the incident in a faster way. So I hope you must have got some understanding around the security incident management process and the 5 steps that are involved in handling of information security and cyber security incidents. If you have any follow-up questions, if you have any questions, any doubts, any comments, feel free to add in the comment section on this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.